When it comes to dash cams, I know a lot of us have really realized the importance of having that extra eyewitness in the car in case anything happened. You know who else has noticed? The insurance companies. A lot of insurance companies will actually give you discounts on your insurance if you have a dash cam, but some of them have been a little bit too big. Maybe they impede your view. We've got the most innovative dash cam from Garmin. It's about this big. Let me see if I can see. Yep, look at this. It's literally, is it right there? Can you see it? It's so little, you gotta see it to believe it. That's it. It literally can hook onto your windshield, and this is the best HD camera we've got. It even has built-in Wi-Fi. It's got Bluetooth, so it will automatically connect. In case you're wondering, well, there's no screen, how am I supposed to see? Your phone becomes the screen because it automatically will connect Bluetooth and Wi-Fi once you hook up your phone. $99.99 to get this one home. Of course, it has that car charger. It's got the USB, but you don't have to worry about it. This, I think, is brilliant because you can actually still plug your phone in to charge or any other device in your car without having to worry about taking up that space when your Garmin is plugged in. It's $20 to get it home and try it out. And if you are late to the dash cam game, maybe that's okay. Maybe you're actually rewarded for being late because this is a great innovation at a fraction of the price of some of the older dash cams. This is your day to get in on it, and it's $20 to get it home. Free shipping and handling. By the way, we just brought these in. We just introduced these, I think, last week. We're down to about 495 remaining. So if you are interested in the, 478. I just got a little update. A little birdie told me, named Kyle, my producer, about 478 remaining. As soon as you saw that they were available, you jumped on it. Joe Harrison is here to walk us through how simple it is to hook up and why it's so important, Joe, to get a dash cam.
Well, there's an accident every 3 seconds in the United States, so it absolutely is. It's not something that you would love to have. It's something you need to have in your car. And in the past, when you had a dash cam, what you end up doing is you have to push the little buttons on here to have that big display that's in the way, and then you have to figure out, okay, how do I get this clip to my insurance company to save it on my computer? How do I get it to the police department? Well, now Garmin has taken that same technology, but then made it compatible with your phone. So now you download the Garmin app, you can see the footage live, you can take a photo, you can even turn the audio on and off, because yes, it records video and audio, and anything you need to see pops up right there on your cell phone. You always have your cell phone with you, so you don't need a computer anymore. Now you download the clip straight to your phone, and you can email to anybody that you want or even save it. But I love how small and compact this is. It doesn't take up much size at all. It's really just a little bit bigger than a postage stamp, and all that technology is right in there, giving the highest quality video we have ever had. So even though we shrunk the dash cam, it's still the best resolution. It still has what they call the accident detector in there. If somebody hits your car or you slam on your brakes, it locks down that video clip. So now you have it to show the police department, you have it to show your insurance company, and the field of vision on this is super wide. I love how they have it mounted right below, right behind the rearview mirror. You don't even see it, because as soon as you turn the car on, it automatically starts recording. If you get into an accident, it automatically locks down that video clip. It saves those videos for you as well. It also records the video and the audio, but more importantly, plays back on your phone. Don't need a computer whatsoever. And if you want, get multiple cameras, because it's actually designed to record multiple videos at the same time. The other thing I love about it has a 140-degree angle. So Shannon, you're seeing everything that's happening.
Now, when you talk about setting up another camera, so you would have like one facing forward and one facing backward?
Yeah, I'll show you on the one that we have right in front of us here. So ours is mounted to our dash or windshield, just like normally would be.
Is that removable?
That is removable. Okay. It's just a little suction cup mount that you have. Okay. And what you can do is you can actually mount it on the back side. So now you have one facing forward, one facing backward, Shannon. So that way you're recording everything going that way and everything going backwards. It makes it so nice. Now in our house, I actually have mine tucked behind the rearview mirror. You don't even see it. That's the problem with most dash cams are. They're about the size of a hand. That is a lot of obstruction. This, you just tuck it behind the rearview mirror. You don't even know it's there, but it automatically is now protecting your car. Because if there is an accident, and there's one every 3 seconds, it's someone's story versus someone else's story. And rarely does anyone want to accept blame, say, yes, that was my fault. Yes, my insurance, I'll take the insurance responsibility. Nobody wants that. So now you've got that dash cam that's capturing everything 100% of the time. And sometimes even when you get into an accident, you know in your mind, okay, I need to take photos, I need to take videos of everything. But then Shannon, your heart's racing, your adrenaline's pumping.
Oh yeah.
You're not even sure, what's going on. And the police show up and you get nervous. This is constantly recording. So even after the accident, it's recording all those conversations that are being had.
And this is, so it's got audio.
Audio and video.
It's got video. It's removable. So you could put this maybe even in a rental car. You know, they probably charge $20 just to be able to put one of those cams in the rental car. It's $20 for you to get it home and try it out. You'll see that it's very, very simple to, I say installation, right? I mean, it's like you're just hooking it on. And it's free shipping and handling for our Black Friday event. This is the smallest and best dash cam. I say best because it's got the best view. That's so great. The color's great. The nighttime view is great. It's audio and video. If you want to get an additional month to pay it off interest-free, you can use your HSN card. It's $16.67 for that peace of mind. If you don't have an HSN card, apply for one right now. This is the perfect day. While we're still in July, it's only a couple more days, you can get a coupon for $25 off your very first purchase once you're approved. If you use that for your dash cam, it's gonna be less than $75 today for Garmin, which is the name in, directions and car auto electronics. Oh, of course.
Well, Garmin's a fantastic company, and when they came out with the dash cam, they said we want it to be one of the best in the industry. Notice that, I can see the buildings off in the distance, I can see the traffic, I can see the signs. I'm not just looking at my lane, I'm looking at 3 or 4 or 5 lanes in every direction. I can see that that guy didn't use the turn signal. I mean, it picks up that detail, and that's important. When Shannon's talking about the best resolution, so many dash cams are VGA quality, where you can't pick out those details. And if you get into an accident, I need to know what was that license plate, what did that car, what was the make and model, you need all that information. But not only is it good in the daytime, I'm gonna fast forward for a second.
Wow,
it's also great at nighttime.
Colors and everything, Joe, that's incredible.
Even at night, even as I'm passing this truck, I can see everything just as your eye would. Sometimes at nighttime, this lens is too cheap, to be honest with you, and it just can't pick up the quality. This... Like on another video camera. Oh yeah, video. This, because the optics are so strong, it's picking up all that light, even the lightning storm. So this is gonna be identical to what you see when you're driving at night. So daytime, nighttime, even a little bit of rain, it still can see perfectly everything. And whether we are driving slow through the city, or you're driving 50, 60, 70 miles an hour on the highway, you need to have a dash cam, because if somebody cuts in front of you, and there's so many distracted drivers, it takes just a split second to get thousands of dollars worth of damages, and this is the easiest way to prove it's not your fault. And even when I was driving, I'll go through, I got this one right here. As I was driving through the downtown, all the lights, all the lanes say I should be going forward. Shannon, it's those unexpected things. This person clearly was distracted, right in front of me. Somebody wrong way down the one-way street.
Oh my gosh,
and it's just,
that's so scary.
It is a scary thing, and it's a split second. I was like, holy moly, someone's coming down this wrong way, down my road. And it's a scary thing that happens, and if he wasn't paying attention, if I'm not paying attention, we slam into one another. That is just a horrible thing. How do you prove it's not your fault? Clearly, you have the video evidence right there of exactly what goes on.
That just gave me chills. I mean, this is the way to be able to have that ironclad eyewitness. It's $20, interest-free for 5 months. We will ship this to you for free. I believe that every car needs to have these built in, but until they do, $99 is the lowest price you are going to find on the Garmin, the miniature. It's a miniature, but it's so powerful. I call it a miniature. It's not officially a miniature, but it's smaller because it doesn't need a screen, and it doesn't need that big screen, because this one, the only one that I've ever had here at HSN, has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So all you do is download the free app. Then when you're in range, you can watch the videos on your phone or on your tablet. Maybe you watch it on your new Today's Special phone.
Oh, it's perfect. I mean, it works whether you have an iPhone, Android phone, Windows phone. The great thing about this is we all use our phones. And a lot of times with the dash cam, you have that big screen, and it's about the size of a phone. And it gets right in your way. You just can't see what's going on. Or you have to download the footage to your computer. And sometimes you're like, oh, okay, where do I put the camera? Where do I put the cable? How do I get that footage from here to there? Well, Garmin's come up with a great way. The app makes it so simple. Everything in our lives nowadays revolves around an app. They made it so easy. The big one on top, that's where you review your footage. Down below, you can take a snapshot. You can save the clip to your phone, so now you can email it to your insurance company, email it to the police, or just have it for your personal record. You can turn the audio on and off as well, but having an app makes it so easy because now you could be sitting in your car. You don't have to go back to your house to make sure you've got the footage. You have that app to able to, it's the only dash cam that we have that makes it that simple. So you instantly have that connection. And also the other thing too is with your dash cam, call your insurance company. For me, my insurance company 2 years ago lowered my rates because now every second while I'm driving, it's being recorded. Because if they don't have to pay out for false, for me getting blamed for accidents, then now they don't have to worry about paying higher premiums. So now, Shannon, my premiums went down because I have a dash cam recording.
Which over time is gonna save you so much more even than the cost of just the Garmin. This is an amazing value. We only brought in, my producers told me, we only brought in about 1,000 and we have, we only have about 415 remaining. So if you want to be a safer driver, you wanna be able to have access on your phone through the app. If you've got a new driver and you wanna be able to have access once they get home to all of the videos and everything that was happening, this is the best way to be able to do it, the least obtrusive way. It even protects your car when you're not in it if something was to happen to your car. So definitely be on the phone and get that one. Thanks a lot for that, Joe.
Sure,
if you want to protect any of your electronic purchases, you can use Protection Plus at HSN. You can always ask on the phone when you're getting your Garmin.